Hey, happy Christmas, and I wish you all a great new year. So a bit of a random video for some of you technical people out there, and for some of you not so technical people out there that are actually willing to listen and learn about some new things. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight into Spirit Talker 2 that I'm working on, and something that I've found out which is actually really cool, I think. So what we've got here is the main display of Spirit Talker 2. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to call it yet, but this is what it looks like. Some graphics needed updating and changing and etc. But I just wanted to show you this, which I think is really cool. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the screen. I want to concentrate on one thing and explain about this one particular feature that it's doing, and something that I found out which I wasn't expecting, which is great. So this is the main screen. So what you can see here in the middle is my own type of environmental sensor spectrum graph, and it's displaying the values of the sensors coming in, the sort of noise that they're creating. So I'm just going to pause it here for a moment. So in the top left where it says VA, that is the raw value coming in from the sensor, and at this particular moment in time it is the gravity Z axis. As you can see where it says MUX1, that's multiplex 1. They were originally channels. I'd separated all of the sensors axis up into different channels, but they've ended up being multiplexes, which is basically one channel that contains lots of other channels, and there's actually 15 channels in each multiplex, and each multiplex is an axis of a sensor. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this value from the gravity Z sensor and all of the other sensors axis, and I'm converting them into frequencies. Now I was expecting these to play static noise, which it does, and it's scanning through each one of those axes really quickly, getting those values, running it through my algorithm, converting it into a frequency and pushing it through into this audio stream, and that's creating audible static, which is great. So now we actually have proper audio static being played from the environmental sensors on your phone. How cool is that? But then it started doing something very different. So I'm going to play it now, and you'll be able to hear the static. The audio quality isn't very good. I was using a screen recorder in the microphone on the phone, so it does actually sound a lot better when you're playing it on your phone in front of you, but because this is recording, it's not all that great. So here you can hear the static. But did you hear that? I was not expecting it to make that sort of sound. And it keeps doing this, which is just an awesome surprise. So amongst the, you hear that? Amongst the static, the frequencies are changing and it's actually making proper sounds. That's right. The environmental sensors on my phone not only are creating the static noises now, but can actually create different sounds. How cool is that? So yeah, just a bit of a random Christmassy type video for all you techno people out there. I'm creating proper audible static from the sensors in your phone, and they are also creating different sounds other than the static. How cool is that? So yeah, have a good Christmas everyone, and a good new year, and we'll see you in 2024. Have a good one.